Hello everyone and welcome to my channel House to Home by me. Today's video is all about my honest experience after using a robo vacuum for more than 365 days in my home. I know a lot of people wonder whether robo vacuums are actually useful in real life or if they're just another expensive gadget. So in this video I'm going to share everything honestly. The good points, the drawbacks, the maintenance, and whether I truly recommend it after one full year of usage. The robo vacuum I've been using is the Dreame L40 Ultra in white color. And honestly, this little machine has changed my daily cleaning routine a lot. So let's start with the things I absolutely love about having a robo vacuum. The first and biggest advantage for me is peace of mind. Ever since I started using this robo vacuum, I feel relaxed knowing the vacuuming and mopping are being handled automatically. Before this, cleaning the floors felt like a never-ending task, especially in a busy household. Floors get dirty so quickly. Dust, crumbs, hair footprints, everything keeps coming back every single day. But now, I simply schedule the cleaning and the robot take care of it while I focus on other things. That alone saves me so much mental and physical energy. The second thing I really love is how much time it saves. Earlier I had to either clean the floors myself or remind my helper to do it properly. Now all I need to do is quickly pick up extra clutter from the floor like toys, cables or random items, and the robot vacuum handles the rest. It honestly feels like having an extra helper at home. Another amazing thing is that it cleans areas that are usually ignored during normal cleaning. For example, under the sofa, under the bed, under tables, corners, behind chairs. These areas are usually skipped because bending down or moving furniture takes extra effort. But the robo vacuum easily goes underneath and cleans those specific spaces regularly. And when I checked those areas after using the vacuum consistently, I noticed there was much less dust build up compared to before. That was honestly very impressive for me. Now let's talk about one of my favorite features, vacuuming and mopping together. I really love that this robo vacuum can do both tasks at the same time. Sometimes I let it vacuum first and mop later, and sometimes I choose both together depending on how dirty the floor is. This flexibility is extremely useful. For example, if I only need vacuuming after cooking or after guests leave, I can choose only that mode. If I want deeper cleaning, I can activate both vacuum and mop together. And the cleaning options are actually very smart. Though there is a zone cleaning option, which I personally use a lot. If one particular area is dirty, like around the dining table or kitchen area, I don't need to clean the whole house again. I can simply ask the robot to clean only that zone. That feature saves both time and battery. Another thing that surprised me was the dirt collection capacity. The dust bag inside the base station is actually very spacious. It collects so much dirt, dust, and hair that only need to replace it after 1 or even 2 months. And honestly, when I opened the dust bag for the first time after a few weeks, I was shocked to see how much hidden dust was actually coming from my floors every single day. Now coming to performance after 1 year. A lot of gadgets work well in the beginning but slow down after a few months. But in my experience, this robo vacuum is still performing very well even after more than a year. The suction is still strong, the mapping works properly, and the mopping quality is also good. So overall, I am genuinely happy with this long-term performance. But now let's talk about the drawbacks, because no product is perfect. The first drawback is that your floors need to stay clutter-free. This is probably the most important thing to understand before buying any robo vacuum. If there are ribbons, wires, socks, tiny toys, or random objects laying around, the robot can get stuck very easily, and this has happened to me multiple times. Sometimes a ribbon or cable gets tangled underneath the brush, and then the whole cleaning process stops in the middle. So you still need to make sure the floor is reasonably organized before starting cleaning. The second drawback is that it still needs a little supervision. Even though it's smart, it's not completely magical. You still need to occasionally check corners, furniture areas, or certain objects that may block the path. So I would say it reduces works a lot, but it doesn't completely replace human attention. Another issue I personally notice is related to multi-floor cleaning. I live in a 3-story house and the dock station is placed on one floor. So when I carry the robot to another floor for cleaning, sometimes it creates a kind of temporary or dummy base station on the map. Because of that, certain areas may not clean properly or the mapping gets slightly confusing. I wish the multi-floor handling was a little smarter and smoother. Now let's talk about maintenance. Honestly, the maintenance is not difficult at all, and for me it is completely manageable. Usually once a month, I clean the base station, wash certain parts and check the mop cleaning areas. But if you ignore maintenance for too long, then problems can start appearing. For example, the mop washing area can become dirty, water can collect inside the tray, and the drainage system may become blocked. And if that happens, the mops may stop washing properly and can even start smelling unpleasant. So regular cleaning is important if you want the machine to perform well long term. Overall, after using the Robo Vacuum for more than 365 days, I can honestly say that I do recommend it. Is it perfect? No. Does it completely replace traditional cleaning? Also no. But does it make life easier? Absolutely yes. It saves time, keeps floors consistently clean, reduces daily stress, and helps maintain cleanliness with much less effort. For busy homes, families, pet owners, or anyone who struggles to keep up with daily floor cleaning, I personally think a robo vacuum is a very helpful investment. And that was my honest experience after 1 year of use. If you enjoyed the review and want honest reviews about more home products, cleaning gadgets, organizing items, and daily home essentials, then please subscribe to my channel and share the video with your friends and family. It's completely free and your support really motivates me to create more helpful content for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.